Get right in towards the Palace area, and 3 players towards underpass. Headshot towards Simple, down to 2 HP for him.
Yeah, look at try and follow up with more into Edward. Simple actually only being 2 HP, peeking on out, takes 1. Edward going to be doing that much more damage, and this split has been ruined.
Simple underpass, he's going to get a couple of frags for sure. There it is. He's just looking crisp right now, isn't he? Ready to go. He seems revitalized with this little shuffle of Zeus coming back in.
I mean, look at him go.
Oh my god.
He's just clicking on the heads. It's easy for him.
That was filthy.
Simple.
This is a bonus round for NaVi. Really don't want to give this one away, NiP.
They're getting it pushing in, and actually Rez and Draken, they've been able to open this up. They put it back into a 3-on-3, but Simple, once again, he's just completely dismembering this. It's going to full play to Forest as Seas trades.
Looking at that first pick, you can see there's one player just cowering there, and he might just give them the frag so fast. Every single time it's Simple. Takes down Get Right. 5-on-4 now. How does he hit that shot? Wasn't ready for that angle, but gets the flick in. Get Right goes down. The bomb's in the B apartments right now. It's a long way from home. So you see the throws towards B, but Edward with another shot. They're looking so good right now. NaVi hitting everything. They don't even have to challenge for these frags right now. Good smoke. That's nice play. Simple hits another. This feels like it's done. NiP don't really have an answer for this right now. Holding up. Perfect positioning from NaVi. And I think that this could be the lineup that could really do something now. But hold on. Hold the phone. So we have got a few more twists and turns here, but Simple, he's dealing with that right away. There's only 30 seconds remaining now. They have got the bomb. Draken. But this one isn't done just yet. This could be the little wallbang coming through. I think it has to be. Or a no-scope. They're trying to bait him out. 1 HP now. Simple just toying with him, isn't he?
This is going to go ahead and block off shop window. That's handy when you've got Simple on the other team. He's going to be rotating on in, but now the rest of the guys in the site. C steps up, takes 2, boosted up in the corner is going to be Edward. It's all on Draken. 1v4, has himself a UMP, and that's a tall order. And even then, yeah, they're going to go charging on in. Flamey watching from CT, has the crossfire with Simple over in jungle. Smokes rain through, up close is going to be Get Right once again. This time he also gets away with it. So now he's got himself an M4. We saw him have impact last time from CT, and this time looks to be a similar story. Bomb plant will come in for NiP, and NaVi, they have to be careful. You said this is a map that lends itself to these force by set pieces, but Edward, not when he's tapping on heads like this. Takes the man advantage. They are going to lose Zeus as he walks out into the crossfire. So does Edward. So he's able to get one more, but it's the 2-on-2. Simple's fully flashed. Get Right pulls this one back, and now seized. 1 versus 2, 9 HP. The Molotov going to burn out exists, but he still finds the frag.
He actually heads towards middle, trying to find the shot towards window, but it's Zeus. Oh my god. Draken gets absolutely wrecked there. There's going to be a fast split towards A, though. Get Right the next frag.
Yeah, they continue charging on in. Zeus is up in Palace. The Molotov keeps him away. And aware that he's there. The bomb plant going to come on in. It's planted perfectly for ramp and connector. Get Right looks to try and hold this from mid as Edward chimes in with 1. Rez is going to be able to get the return there, but it's still a 2-on-3. Zeus up in Palace causes so many problems for them here. As Forest lies in wait. The only man on the site, Rez just hiding in connector, but they don't anticipate Forest as he finds the first, make that 2, goes in for 3, but Seas clutches it out in the 1v1. Defuse comes on in, and NaVi.
Oh, it's player in window. Simple seems to know. Or does he?
Be careful, and actually he's going to get caught out. Get Right tries to be the catalyst once again, but Zeus this time trades. It's Edward over on shore to take 1 more before Draken manages to equalize us out over in mid, but Zeus wins that out with Draken, and now that's the man advantage taken for NaVi. It's forced the hand of NiP out towards the B bomb site. Rez sneaking in, but Seized is in a great spot to shut this down. The smoke going to rain on in. Does give away his position, and Rez is already up and past it. Seized doesn't anticipate this. He lands the headshot, but Rez wins that out. He's only got 1 HP in a dream. Zeus is already here with the AWP in hand. And while he is no Simple, he's going to look to try and shut this down. The bomb site has fallen, but Zeus is still here. He's going to be able to find the first, which is out to the AWP. Forest left in the 1v2. Has to try and clutch this to keep NiP in this game. And Forest back against the wall. Bomb timer ticking away. Plays it round the site. Baiting out the shots. Find the first. Now it's Forest versus Flamey. And Flamey comes out trumps. That is going to be NaVi.
On getting through that smoke here. Simple wants to push the smoke. Push the envelope and see whether he can get this next frag. And Flamey goes down. The set piece working out nicely. But Simple says no. Finds Get Right.
Oh, but Zeus pounces on in. Simple still raining in damage and seized. Now beginning this rotate, him and Simple look to try and lock down CT. The pop flashes do rain through Supreme. The bomb plant comes in for NiP, but it's Edward who could make all the difference. Takes the first. Simple going to go down. Seized, and Edward just chipping away at the defense here. As Edward on the flank falls prey to Draken and then seized. Can't step up. NiP will get themselves a second round. Up on short, they boosted Simple back up once again. Damage being done. Exist spots him. That's Simple down.
They'll go for the A split once again. It's been very beneficial for them. The rounds they have been picking up. Connector, A ramp. Here comes the final commitment.
Pushing on in. Geralt and Exist open things up in such a big way. It's Zeus, who's all the way up in Palace. That could make such a huge difference here. Zeus takes the peek on out, finds the first, goes in for more, make that two, and somehow he's still alive. Rez misses the trade there. It's all eyes on him in a 1v2. Bomb ticking away here. C's pushing up through. Connector finds the frag, and that is going to be NaVi to get themselves an 11th round against All Us. Last round and a half goes their way. No one here to trade. Could fall prey to these USPs, which he will. Forrest quickly beheads him. And that's the man advantage taken off the bat for the Swedes.
Good start. It's promising. We'll go towards B. It's the final commitment. Flashbangs coming in. Need to keep having those headshots coming in thick and fast. It's going to be another one. Here we go. This is looking much better for NiP. The clean sweep, finally. Nothing really to write home about just yet, but oh my God, Simple. That is. Tell everyone about that shot. As he takes down Exist. Equals the situation to a 4-on-4.
Yeah, right, caught off guard. Simple's on a tear. He's got himself two. We're going to be looking for that much more. Rez, I'm going to take one over his short. Has to be careful here. Starts to fall on back. Inside the site, Forrest going to be holding over at the murder hold, waiting in CT. Draken waiting in CT. Could peek out the short if he'd like. The bomb starts to push on up C. He's trying to sell a fake, about to walk into the crosshair of Draken, and there we go. Draken retakes that man advantage for NiP. The rest of the guys sneaking up short. Rez is tagged incredibly low. The Flames do peek on out and manage to take him down. It's Simple 1v2. He's going to go ahead and get the bomb down here as Forrest starts to head on in. Doesn't have support from Draken. If he goes down, this could be risky. Forrest is very far forward, but he finds the shot. Down goes Simple. With brute force into B. Rez is there and they don't check it. Finds the first flame. He does manage to get the trade. And now they go forcing their way in here. Forrest raining death down from shore. Only manages to take one before the trade comes in from Seized. Into the 3-on-3. Draken into the site. Seized takes a second life. As now he's warmed up to this over on shore. Get Right spots him out. And then the second as well. Get Right pulls us back. Trying to just slide all these pieces of the puzzle together. Forrest takes the peek out. He's going to fall. Zeus and Flamey, they get two between them. And now Rez and Exist. That is all that remains. Exist, the first man on the scene, and a fall short to Flamey. And it's all eyes on Rez. 1v2 as he does manage to dispatch of Zeus in through the smoke. It's a tall order. The newest ninja into the roster makes his way in a window, but then he's going to fall prey to Seized up close. NaVi, they're going to try and run boost Simple across. Here we go. Does make it out, but Draken lands the shot. The run boost doesn't fool anyone as Draken doubles down. That's the bomb dropped out within the lines of the AWPer here for NiP. They have to try and cross to get it. Just keep firing shots away.
Draken, like he said, negating the run boost there. And we could find a Get Right kill with that UMP. That's so good. Very impactful there. Drops the AWP, finds the bomb, confirms the round victory, and they can go for the double AWP setup now as we move forward.
Sitting over on ramp, they have Get Right to worry about on stairs. Draken waiting in CT. Simple does manage to find Draken. So that's their foot in the door. Get Right. He's going to be waiting on stairs. The lengthy rotate for Exist into CT will now be beginning as the smoke goes down. Simple in with a second. Going to go in towards CT. Exist is there. Tries to snuff him out, but Flamey going to drop Get Right now. We're into the 2-on-2. How the hell has this round been turned on its head? It's all on the back of these two men. Simple and Flamey. They've done a fantastic job. Bomb ticking away. Exist and Rez to come in for the retake. Make their way up through CT. Simple's already on 2. He's the man locking down the angle. They're going to be allowed to breach into the site, spot him out. Damage being done, but they don't quite line up the frag.
Oh no!
Going to go back for more. Simple pulls out the nade by mistake. Continues going on in, but he's got Flamey to reinforce, who manages to take a second. Make that 3 as Flamey gets the hat trick. Yeah, he's going to be locking it down. It's pivotal that he starts this round off right. The rest of NaVi have made their way out towards A and Get Right. Burns one alive. Exist now chimes in with another. Draken up through stairs. Good night to Zeus. And now Simple and Seized. They're the two that are left. We saw a 2v5 last time, but surely we cannot see a repeat of those heroics once again. Simple, one of the men left from that 2v5, is tagged down at 37 HP. It's going to take some heroics here.
Yeah, and then some. A minute remaining. There's the first shot, but the refrag comes in straight away. As far as to take down Seas, but Simple. Never discount him in these situations. He takes the first kill down. That's Get Right drop, but Draken quick on the trigger.
Down a connector, has the crossfire with Forest up on short. Edwards already snuck by Forest's crosshair. He has no idea that he's there, peeking on out. Quickly, it's going to become apparent, and it's a shooting gallery down in mid. Target-rich environment for Forest, who's got no problem tapping away. He takes 3, and now Zeus left 1v5, struggling to stay alive down in mid as Rez comes in for more.
One of the world's best and most talented CS players, but Draken, he's playing lights out Counter-Strike right now, takes down Edward. Another opening kill for him, falls back, watches towards the apartments, looks at the lower ramp as well, but for now they have that advantage. He doesn't have to go too ham here. Stay alive. You know the money's low. Bait out whatever NaVi have got in mind. Forrest makes his way towards CPL. Looking for match point at 11-4 first half. And we find ourselves here 14-13 in favor of the Ninjas. With a very good chance they find match point here. This would be so devastating for NaVi. Get Right finds the final kill, it seems, as Exist and Draken strike at the same time.
Out towards A, the set piece, as they throw down the smokes and flashes. Gonna go pushing on through. Get Right, Draken, and Exist. They're the first 3 men to try and keep this at bay. They're gonna go charging on in, pushing through CT now. Get Right, he was doing this on the T side, but he's gonna fall down to Edward. The man advantage taken here is NaVi. They happen to be able to get their foot in the door, bomb planted. And this round, still competitive. Exist gonna take the peak, but Forest mops down 3, somehow gets the spray of a century as he knocks them all down in towards CT spawn. Seized and Zeus, they're the 2 that are left. Only CZ's on them. Rez and Forest coming in for the retake, and Forest with 4 now. He's going to go ahead and bait out the defuse. Zeus takes the peak, he takes the bait. Rez finishes it off, and NiP, they win this out on the back of a fantastic 4K from Forest.
He's been great all evening. He's been great all week. It's NiP that haven't been keeping up with him.